My name is Daniel Peterson, and I'm the president of the Interpreter Foundation and a professor of Islamic Studies and Arabic at BYU. And one of the places I love most is Egypt. My wife and I lived there for the first 4 years of our marriage, and there is just not a square inch of Egypt that isn't interesting, historically speaking. You name a period, Egypt is interesting. It's not only ancient Egypt, but medieval Egypt, modern Egypt, the Egypt of Napoleon, the Egypt of early Christianity, the Egypt, of course, of the pharaohs and the pyramids and the Book of Abraham and so on and so forth, the place of these mysterious temples. Even in the ancient world, Egypt was seen as a repository of mysteries, this place of incredible wisdom and so on, that the Greeks venerated as ancient beyond their comprehension. And so it's a fascinating place. And one of the things I've enjoyed most is going to Egypt with Cruise Lady, with tours, and showing people a place that just thrills me to the core. Um, and this is one of these places where the advantage of traveling with a group is really apparent. Egypt is is a spectacular place. It has a wonderful ancient history. It's also something of a third world country. And so sometimes traveling there on your own can be difficult. But when you go with a group, the group is taking care of those difficulties for you. Your lodging, your food are arranged. You have experienced people going with you to guide you along and help you avoid pitfalls and help you to know what to do when you're shopping and so on, which otherwise can get you into some degree of trouble. The Egyptians are wonderful people, but the country doesn't always work as Westerners might expect it to work. So I always recommend to people, if you're going to Egypt, try to attach yourself to a group, and especially an experienced group. One of the great things that Cruise Lady has going for it right now is that we use a guide there who's absolutely superb, Hani Taufik, who is marvelous, and he's looking out for you. And he knows how much time to spend in this or that site, where to go, and what places are probably not worth going, where to shop and where not to shop. Um, so that's a great advantage in going to Egypt. And let me say this: some people are scared of Egypt. Um, in all my years of going to Egypt, living in Egypt, we were there for, as I say, for 4 years, first 4 years of our marriage. I never felt menaced or endangered in any way. Um, the Egyptian people are friendly and warm, and they depend on tourism. They're very good to tourists, and so it's a place I would recommend. This is truly one of the wonders of the world. The pyramids are amazing, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, as it were. There are all sorts of things in Egypt to see, and even these good tours that you go on with Cruise Lady can only can only scratch the surface, but they'll give you a taste of what Egypt is like, and this incredible, um, you know, 5,000-year-old civilization. It's at least that old, um, with major monuments surviving back to that point. It's a trip I would hope that everybody can take. This is a place that I just absolutely love.